Hello and welcome to the Dashboard Virtual Tour of Central Texas College main campus. Please sit back and enjoy the ride. We start out at Building 557, C Wing. Here you'll find the Human Resources Department and the Business and Contracting offices. As we wander through the parking lot, you'll see Advent Hospital, and as we round this left corner straight ahead of us, you'll see Building 561. This is our Child Development Center and the Teacher Education Department. Next is Building 559, also known as the Clear Creek Building. This building holds adult education, continuing education, distance education and education technology, institutional accountability, and curriculum support and grants offices. This is the front or north side of Building 557. B Wing on the second floor on this end houses the massage therapy program and the finance department, with the human services program on the first floor. A Wing on the far end is where our nursing programs and paramedicine departments are located. Coming up on the left is Building 551, the Administrative Computer Building, home of our Information Technology or IT team. Directly in front of us is Building 541, home to the Protective Services and Police Academy. On the right is the gymnasium and natatorium. In here we have the kinesiology department, basketball courts, a full weight room with stationary bikes and treadmills, a spin bike room, and an Olympic-sized swimming pool. And the basketball courts can be converted to pickleball courts. Straight ahead we have 6 tennis courts, and just past those are 2 sand volleyball courts. On the left of this road, we have our farm and ranch land and one of the 3 ponds on campus. At any given time, you can see CTC's cattle grazing out here. Next up on the right, down where you see the trees, is our 5K nature trail. The trail is open during daylight hours 7 days a week. Occasionally the trail will be closed because parts of the trail are directly behind the firing range. A red flag will be flown here by the trail sign when closed. One nice thing about the nature trail is it starts and ends at the same place. On the right is building 414, the shipping and receiving warehouse. Also in this building is our mailroom and inventory management. On the right here was the firing range. It's used by our police department, the police academy, and occasionally local police departments. In front of us is building 405, the Farm and Ranch Management's Livestock Center. This is where the cattle live as well as a couple horses. If you look close, you can see a white horse under the tree on the left. On the left at the bottom of this hill is the second of the 3 ponds on campus. This one is called the Beaver Pond because the pond is this size due to a dam that was built by a beaver a few years ago. Directly ahead of us is the back side of the gym where you can find the football and soccer fields to the right, the baseball field to the left, and around the center's grounds is a disc golf course. This is building 431, Facilities Management. In this building you'll find building maintenance, custodial services, grounds and streets, and vehicle maintenance. Here we have building 224, the Anderson Campus Center. Upstairs is the CTC boardroom and a number of conference rooms used by CTC as well as outside organizations. Downstairs is where the bookstore and Great Western Cafeteria are. From here, you're looking at the upper floor. Coming up on the right, just past this utility area, is Building 211. This is the home of CTC's finest, our police department. Directly ahead of us is Building 203, Morton Hall. This is the campus dormitory. As we round this corner, here on the right is Building 209, the Enrollment Center. This is the primary hub for new and returning students. In here we have admissions, academic advising, records and registration, student finance, Eagles on Call, graduation, transcripts, the registrar's office, international student services, dual credit, course schedulers, and evaluations. Next we have Building 215, Student Services. In here, students can find Veteran Services, Testing Services, and the Financial Aid Offices. Next up on the right is Building 222, the power plant. This is the home of our mechanical maintenance team. They take care of our water and HVAC systems. Directly ahead of us is the west side of the Anderson Campus Center. The section on this side is the cafeteria. To the left of the campus center is Building 220. This is the Student Center, where we house Student Success and Persistence Department. In here you'll find career services, student life and activities, disability support services, student success coaching, and the culinary arts and hospitality programs. Next is the Lady Bird Johnson Fine Arts Building. Building 218 is the home of our Fine Arts program. Behind that tower is Building 216, the Telecommunications Building, home of KNCT Radio, recruitment services, and fine arts music and vocal classes. Finally, in this area on the corner is Building 214, home of our Computer Science Department. In here we have some more fine arts as well as the Dean of Academic Instructions offices. Coming up on the right is Building 208, the Academic Building. In here we have Social and Behavioral Sciences Department, as well as the Communications Department, which includes Developmental English, Foreign Language, Speech, and Composition and Literature. Next we have Building 204, the Administration Building. In the Admin Building you'll find the Office of the Chancellor, the Finance and Administration Vice Chancellor's Office, the Instruction and Workforce Education Vice Chancellor's Office, the Student Success Vice Chancellor's Office, the Marketing and Communication Department, the Foundation Office, and our Legal Counsel. Next, we're going to pull into the parking area for the duck pond. If you look across the yard past the CTC hedges, you'll see Building 240, the campus library. It's accessible from the mall area on the other side. The duck pond is popular with local school groups and photographers. Coming up on the right is Building 253, the Career and Technical Education Center, also known as CATE. This building has an east wing and a west wing. First is the west wing, the brown brick part of the building. In here we have the welding and automotive departments. In the east wing, the white stucco part of the building, we have graphics and printing, building trades, diesel, and the HVAC departments. Now we're going to do a little loop here because the street on the right is one way. So now coming up on the left is Building 257, known as the Science Center. In here we have Science and Agriculture, ROTC, and the dual credit departments. Next, I'm just going to pull in here where one of our campus maps are so you can look down through the mall area. The walkways seen here go from one end of main campus to the other with access to both sides. There are benches throughout, and when you get down between the library and the student center, we have a nice little fountain that you can sit around. As we enter this next parking lot on the right is Building 267, the Technology Center. This building houses the mathematics, drafting and design, robotics, risk management departments, and we also have a full dome planetarium and space theater. Next we have Building 264, home of the Wellness and Counseling Department. This is an interesting building because it was actually built by our building trade students a few years ago as an off-grid project. It originally had solar panels on the roof. This is Building 262, Eagle Hall. This was the original campus gymnasium, then it housed human resources. Now it's home to our early college high school. With the addition of a second floor, there are also classrooms used by other departments. Here you can see a line of school buses waiting to pick up some of our early college high school students. Directly ahead of us is Building 244, the Shoemaker Center. This building houses a majority of our early college high school. This is looking west through the promenade between the Student Center on the right and the Anderson Campus Center on the left. Now we'll head back up the hill to where we started, Building 557. There's just one more building to point out. That's Building 553. Coming up on the right is the Farm and Ranch Greenhouse. If you like plants, they have plant sale every year. An interesting fact you may not know. I'm going to swing around here to the west side of Building 557. This is the EMT paramedic area where we have 2 fully functional ambulances. In case of extreme emergency, this area could be converted to a fully functional emergency room with only minor modifications. And here we are back at Human Resources. I hope you enjoyed this tour as much as I enjoyed presenting it. Have a great day and welcome to Central Texas College. It's great to have you here.